up? What's up? What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Vibes Don't Lie. I am Stony. Let's take a second to breathe. Meditate. Just meditate on whatever. All right. Let's see what we got. Wow. You know, when it comes to you, whoever you are, knowledge is the key. Literally. Literally. It's like you need to know. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, I'm picking up on like a presentation. Somebody has a presentation. Somebody has a product that they need to present or market. And this, I'm picking up that this product is above everyone else's. And you need to, oh, hold on. Well, anyway, you need to have this understanding, right? Because I feel like what keeps you grounded, right, is knowledge. So this is probably certain things that you need to know, right? I feel like you have really strong, like a really powerful energy about you, but it's like very sensual, very sexual, very sensual, very intimate, powerful energy about you, right? Whoever you are, you have that type of energy where people will like, they'll be like, don't leave me. If you leave me, I will jump off a bridge. That's the type of energy that you have if you put it down on somebody. You need to take pride in the fact that you're doing something. You may be doing something by yourself, independently and single-handedly. And you need to give yourself more credit than what you're giving yourself. Like, you're doing something by yourself, and that's not easy. People usually need help or have assistance or are codependent where you're not, and you need to take pride in that. You need to pat yourself on the back. Okay. Um, hmm. I feel like your energy is, well, with the sun card, you have a really bright energy, right? And this makes people like love you really easily. It makes people love you. It makes, because you have this warm, that's the sun. So you have this warm energy about you that makes you really lovable, really attractive, um, maybe even popular in your area or in your neighborhood, or well known rather. You don't have to be popular, but you could be like well known. Um, and I feel like it's due to just this disposition that you have. You're just beautiful inside and out. I feel like a lot of people may try to reach you. A lot of people may try to contact you, talk to you, even collaborate with you. But it's just like you stand on business and you stand on independence. Okay, but this warm energy, this is why you are attracting people or lovers, money. All right, and then on top of that, like whenever you speak, okay, so some of you or whoever's watching, right, whoever's watching, you guys are like prophets, right? I'm picking up more masculine. You guys are prophets, and what you speak, it actually comes into fruition. It manifests. And then you love to have healthy conversations. Your conversations are real healthy when you're speaking to other people. You're a teacher. This is how you like to communicate. You like to communicate in the form of teaching to people. That's how you can communicate clearly to others, is by showing them, or telling them what to do. Or teaching them rather, not telling nobody what to do, but, they have to be a student. They have to want to be a student. Okay, you may even speak the word of God. Okay, and you died before. I feel like you had died before, and they brought you back to life. Okay, someone else may be like, whether you're man or woman, you may have been circumcised. So you might be from like a Muslim background. Okay. So all right. Now it's like the word, and that's good, or you're the type of person that keeps your word, and that's even better. That's not even better, but that's good too. That you keep your word, that you speak something and then you follow through, you follow up, and you know what I'm saying. Or even that you teach. But when it comes to like your visions, it's like you're kind of cynical. Okay, it's like you always kind of think everything is quote unquote down to earth, and reality is like And I feel like you need to, in order for you to tap in to what you really can have, you need to stop thinking so cynical and thinking so down. I think that's really affecting you, especially when it comes to your intuition, because you may get surprised or you may get thrown off a few times. It's because your expectations are too low. Your expectations are too low. You need to raise your expectations, right? It could be the people that you talk to, family members. I don't know if you drink or not. It could be alcohol. It could be just a history of bad things happening, and now you're just like cynical about everything. You're just pessimistic. But I feel like it's pessimism when it's the things like you can have, you know, like you may be a real loving person, but maybe you're just like, oh no, I can't possibly um, get a house, you know, and then you ignore every inkling, every desire, every piece of guidance that's leading you to want something more for yourself, want something bigger for yourself. Like you do not pay attention to the signs when it comes to um, bigging yourself up. But when it comes to like bigging other people up, you can do that. But when it comes to like your own intuition and seeing the greatness within yourself and the things that you're capable of doing, you need to work on that. You need to work on your intuition because the good things that you're seeing, you can have that. All right, and you need to will that. You need to will, and that's the whole thing as well. I feel like you're not even the type of person who doesn't get what you want. Like I feel like you are a hard worker and you worked hard for everything that you have and you did it alone and by yourself. So you're not the type of person that cannot will things into your life. But perhaps there's something greater. There's perhaps like God's will. You know, there's a difference. Um, it's like I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to will in or manifest, but it's like your heart is open, you know. That's why you receive love because your heart is open. You know, you're a warm, loving person, but maybe when it comes to like direction, you know, which way do we go? Okay, I attracted all these people and all this stuff, but which way do we go? That's where, you know, you're not paying attention to your intuition. So it's keeping you kind of stagnant. It's keeping you in one place. Because it's like you need to pay attention to your intuition so that you know which way to move, you know, which route to take. And you need to assume that you don't know everything when it comes to your higher power and really start asking questions and really start tapping in. And what I'm picking up is that like God right now is leaving messages, like he's communicating with you with the Hierophant here. You're being talked to by the Most High God. You know, he's showing you something, he's teaching you something. So right now I'm picking up that you need to have out your pen and pad and you need to be, yes, obedient. You need to be obedient because he's dropping down some food, some nourishment, some word. He's dropping it down. And you need to pick it up because you're sitting there. He's dropping it to you. You need to pick it up and start working on it. And it's starting with your intuition. It's starting with your intuition and you not being so. It's a difference between you being humble and you believing that you can't have something. Being humble is like, oh my gosh, I'm going to take this award, but oh my gosh, thank you so much. You know, I did work hard, Nine of Pentacles, you know. Um, but you're not, you know, you're not cocky. You know, you put in the hard work, but you're not sitting there like, give me my damn award. They, you know, get off the stage and let me give my speech. You know, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe wow, you know, I did work hard. You know, in the back of your head is like you're shocked, you're humble, but you know you did work hard, but you're still humbled, you know. So it's beyond that though. It's like you're not even humbled. You're just like you are definitely nominated and everything, but you just did not come to the award show. You like you're so pessimistic. You may be so pessimistic that you don't even show up to the award show, not even realizing that there's awards for you. You know what I mean? You are to be rewarded. You did work hard enough to where you are going to receive something, right? Whatever you planted, it is growing. You're gaining right now. You're gaining. Okay? And that's what you need to understand. You need to understand and know this, that you are receiving. Okay? But you feel like you're not even going to go to the award show because you feel like, oh no, 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 you know, they wouldn't give me an award. Yeah, I worked hard, but nah, no. And that's what's messing up certain manifestations in your life, or your guidance and your intuition, is that you're not, you know, you're not picking up what's being put down. You're not picking it up. It's like, no, it's being offered to you. You think it's nothing in the cups. There's something in them. There's something in them. So that's what God is asking you to do right now. God is asking you to just, you know, listen. God is asking you to pick up what He's putting down. Expect some money, some finances. Okay. You need to end something, or change, like stop something completely and then start something brand new. You need to do that. All right. Or if you're like promiscuous, you need to go celibate. You just need to go celibate. I see some of you may have that little rose toy, that little, you know, vibrator thing. You may also have some, you know, what's the thing, the long one, you know. You may have, you know, intimate paraphernalia, okay? That's being used. Some of y'all might got blow up dolls or something, people. Okay, some of you guys are really, 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 really freaky. Just want to say that. You guys got swings. I'm seeing a little S&M, a little BDSM, or whatever they call it. You know, forgive me if I'm messing it up, but not really, because I don't care to know. It's all right. I'm going to pass on the whips and the chains. But I'm seeing some swings and poles, you know, stripper poles and stuff like that inside. This could be somebody's bedroom, okay? Or living room. I don't know. I don't know where it's at. I'm assuming it's a bedroom, but I'm definitely seeing a swing. Okay, your sex life may be non-existent. Okay, really it is. Really it is. It is. You may need to get it going. I don't know if this is good or bad. Let me clarify. Like, you know, should you? But your sex life looks very much non-existent. I don't feel like that's anything wrong with that. I feel like you're balancing out some that power in that area. You know, you're balancing out your power because it's power in intimacy and sex and sensuality and love making. There's power. There's creative power there. Matter of factly, but it looks like it's cold and dry. It looks like you're not doing anything. But it look, but it still looks like, the potential here is really strong, probably like coiled up potential. It's very powerful energy right there. Like, so you got to be careful about who you making love to, because you don't want to be attaching to the wrong people, having relationships, because when you make love to somebody, whoever watching, particularly, it's an automatic relationship. That's an automatic relationship. That's an automatic partnership and agreement. Oh, yep, look, it's an automatic agreement. It is. It's some type of oath right there. It's some type of oath right there. Yep. And it's something about you. You need to know stuff in order to be like secure in yourself. Like, you need to know these things. I feel like that's the overall energy. It's like you just need confirmation, or you need knowledge, or you need to see certain things in order to believe it. But God is saying, I've been dropping clues, I've been dropping hints. God's like, I've been dropping things. But it's this doorway, there's a block in this doorway of your imagination. It's like you can't even imagine yourself at the Grammys, but you're supposed to be there. That's the whole thing. That's what I'm picking up. It's like you worked Grammy hard. Why you can't see yourself at the Grammys? You need to work on your intuition, because God is definitely dropping down bricks for you to build and for you to create. You could have stopped creating something altogether because you just felt like you're not worthy, because your intuition, if your intuition is blocked, then yeah, of course your creative energy is definitely going to be blocked as well, because if you can't see it, you can't create it. If you don't believe in it, you can't make it happen. Even though your work is crazy, so then why are you working? What's your fuel? If your fuel is not God, maybe your fuel is love. Somebody's fuel is love. Same thing, though. Like, I mean, it's the same thing. It's like your fuel is love. Your fuel is just you being a warm, sensitive, caring person. That's your fuel. Even though you're not getting these messages from the Most High God, it's like you're just running on, look, I'm just gonna be good to everybody, and I'm just gonna love everybody. That's what you run on. And then you speak, but you know the word of God because you speak it with the hierophant here, or you just you teach people what you know. Okay, and you're creditable because of the Nine of Pentacles. Very independent. It's just that your intuition is way off. Like, it's you need to see that you do deserve something. It's not just you giving with the Sun card. It's not about you just loving. It's also about you receiving. That's what this is about with the Ace of Pentacles. It's about you receiving. Like, it makes you feel good to receive some type of knowledge. Let me see something. Now, somebody could be trying to, you may have this blocked off. I'm not sure why, but you may have like your third eye, your intuition, and your connection to God blocked off. I don't know if you're doing this on purpose or someone is trying to play on your top, basically. I'm not sure just yet. All right, but I am picking up some weird energy. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out where. Okay, so you're running on the knowledge that you have, right? With the Ace of Swords. Like you know something, and that is what you're running on. Something that you know or something that you've seen. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? You move based off, I guess, experience, things that you see or have seen. That's what you move based off of. So you, okay. So are you like a freaking yeah, you may not believe in the most high God, right? You just whoever you are, you just move based off of, right? Feeling like I just want to be a good person. Okay? I just want to be a good person. I just want to, do what I feel is good for other people, but I don't want to be led or I don't want to be guided. I don't know if you don't want to be or if there's just blockage. You just feel like you're not good enough to be maybe chosen. I have no idea. I don't know why, I'm picking up it's like you're a non-believer. That's what I'm picking up. That's why I feel a little edgy, because it's like, oh, okay, this is someone who was probably like, all the energy is inside of me and I am, like this is someone who feels like they're God, possibly, which is, but there's a blockage. So then, your way takes you to a certain point, but it doesn't take you all the way. That's why I said like you're attracting a lot of things, but there's still stagnancy in your life. And their stagnancy is because you're not going to the right places at the right times, because you're not allowing God to guide you. Okay? You're not allowing God to guide you. You're not being trusting when it comes to the Most High, right? So, but I still feel like you do put in some type of work. It's not like I'm not picking up like you're a devil worshiper or anything like that. You may just be like a regular person who's just neutral, right? I'm neutral. Let me see. I just feel like there's some finances that's coming towards you, either a child, a baby, finances. There's something tangible that you're manifesting. It'll probably come as shock with the tower, right? Yeah, it's probably going to come as shock. It's at the bottom. Nine of Pentacles. Someone may be shocked at seeing you being independent and by yourself. All right. Or someone may feel like I'm shocked to see that someone is independent and by themselves. And no, I'm not shocked. Nope. See it all the time. There's a lot of people running around just like that. I have no desire. Um, but let's see what's going on. So you know how to take care of yourself, okay? You have a one-track mind when it comes to taking care of yourself. You know exactly how to do that. And that's why you do that, because basically it's like I just take care of myself, okay. So that's a good thing, but you're not creating anything. That's another thing that you have to be aware of. Like, okay, you can take care of yourself and that's dope. You got to like a certain level, but how come you're not creating anything solid for yourself? You know, um, it makes you feel real good when you're taking care of yourself. You feel really good. You feel like, yes, I'm doing this. I'm independent. And that's great. But where's the greater good of it? Like, are you really doing the greater good? And I feel like it's more for yourself. It's more for yourself. Are you loving yourself? Right? Are you exhibiting self love? All right. And it probably sound like a catch-22. Well, if I'm taking care of myself, I don't know, boo. I'm getting to it. I'm about to. I just want to get through it thoroughly. But I mean, it's good. You know how to take care of yourself, and you know how to take care of other people. I mean, that's a necessity, right? Let's see. All right. You get up every day and you do what you have to do, and you need to be proud of yourself. And I mean, I feel like that's why God is rewarding you right now. But it's like, it's where do you go? God is trying to show you where to plant these roots. There we go. Okay. So you may have a seed, all right? You may have an inkling of seed, but it's like, where do you go? Where do you plant that seed? You know, where do you plant that seed? So you know how to maneuver around the world, right? You know how to take care of yourself. You know how to eat. You know how to take care of your family, get money, right? Get finances. But for some reason, right now, you're not in a creative mode. And your creation could be tied with, like I said, a partnership. Okay? Your creative energy could be tied in with a partnership. Perhaps your emotions for someone is cold or dying off, and you're not like making love to them or anybody, like completely celibate. At the same time, it's like you're not, you may not be creating certain things. It's like, I don't know what it is that you're supposed to be creating. It could be anything. But what you need to do is take pride, like, again, like, have some confidence. Yeah, be proud that you are taking care of yourself, but something about, like, things are dying. Put it like that. It's not, you're losing something more than with the death card. It's like you're losing more than you're creating. Like you have this independence and you're gaining, but it's like you go bankrupt really fast, or you're not creating anything, or things are being destroyed. There's a angel of destruction circling around like your relationships. What's going on? Yeah, this is Azrael. Yeah, Azrael is circling around like your intimate relationships with people, your emotions, you know how you may not you may be so independent that you don't express like the fact that you're in need. You know what I mean? You may not say that. You come off as like a teacher, but it's like, yeah, where's the self love? The self love, I guess, is a little different than just saying I do everything by myself and I'm independent and I love other people and I'm a warm person. I think it's deeper than that. I think you have a mission, okay? Because there's blockage. You got blockage in your visions, your third eye. You got blockage, and you're not in. Like God is trying to tap in. God is trying to send you hints and guidances and messages, and throw you a bone, throw you some food. You need to pick that up and really analyze it and really study it. Like, okay, what is God trying to tell me? Where you guiding me right now? Where you want me to go with this? Okay. And if you're eating healthy, that's good. Continue to eat healthy. Fruits or greens, anything that got chlorophyll is good. Anything that has like chlorophyll in it, spinach, arugula, broccoli, anything that's green, string beans, yeah, devour that. Eat that. Mhm. Yeah. So you're a warm person, which is good. All right. It's like you are balanced. You are. You are loving. You are caring. You may not be giving up none, but you're still like a overall good person. Like you have a really good heart. You have a high self esteem. Okay. And it's because you are independent. You know, yeah, I see you. You give off like a nurturing energy, like you're able to nurture. And that's why, like, someone is giving you something, or God is just like giving you an opportunity or blessing you with the seed because they do, but it's blocked, but there's still a block. There's still. There's still this blockage, which I'm trying to get to slowly but surely. Okay. I feel like when you speak, you do keep your word. Okay, you have maybe like a soothing voice or a healing voice or a very commanding voice. Okay, where people have no choice but to bow down to you. Okay, and not on no bow down like you know they're scared or in fear or like a master or something, like, but just out of reverence, out of respect. It's like, okay, shh, let's listen. Let's listen, because you have this teaching uh voice about you, or this teaching energy about you, and the way that you express yourself, the way that you articulate yourself. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, okay. Let's see. So you're not understanding something. I don't know. God is putting down something and you're not getting it. It's like everything else is great, and you probably feel like, well, I can live off of Duncan. I can go off of life just like this, independent, good to people, happy, teaching, but you don't. But like, what are you teaching? I mean, not to judge you because the Hierophant is out here, so you must be saying something of importance, but it's like there's more for you to understand. There's an urge or yearning of expansion. God is like, good, you've mastered what I've given you. You've mastered it to the point where you can teach it, because that's how you know when you're a master, is when you can teach it. So you've mastered it to the point where you can teach it. But listen, I have something incredible for you. You're not going to believe this. And guess what? God is right. You don't believe it. You're like, nah, I'm good just the way it's. Nah, you want trying to tell me I'm an earth angel and just for conversation's sake, I'm saying that. And it's like, yes, God is saying yes. You're supposed to have this. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to go here. Okay, you're supposed to go to Hollywood. You're supposed to live there. You're supposed to have this penthouse. You're supposed to, and you're like, whatever. You're not listening. Or it could be just something deeper than that. All right. I'm just talking for conversation's sake. I'm just talking, right? About it is anything, whatever it is that you can't imagine. That's exactly what it is that God wants you to have. And that's exactly what it is that you're blocking off. This, you're not understanding, you're not picking it up right now. I don't know if it's by choice or there's some type of interference. So I'm going to put more cards to find out, to clarify and see, is this by choice or is it an interference? Yeah, because it's definitely, you could be communicating with other people who just, they're like, no, we never did this. So what makes you think that you're going to do it? We never did this, or that doesn't, it could be family, but that doesn't run in our blood. We're not that tight. Nobody in our family has ever been famous. You're not going to be famous. Or, nobody in our family has ever did this. You're not going to, like, no. Whoever you're listening to, talking to, yeah, that they are cynical, maybe causing you to be cynical, or you're just cynical and you need to, like, it's blocking all your clairvoyance, all your knowing how. It's like you only know how to survive, like in The Color Purple, in a Color Purple movie, where her sister said, you gotta fight. And she said she don't know how to fight. She said all she know how to do is stay alive and survive. And it's like you may just know how to stay alive and survive, but it's like now you gotta learn how to fight. You gotta learn to fight for the things that you literally cannot see. You got to learn to put up that fight. You're standing up for yourself here in the physical realm, but God may need you up in the spiritual realm. Like, there's more. God is trying to show you that there is more. He has more. There's more for you to do. He needs for you to become aware. Okay, your awareness is kind of like, it's like, you survived the swamp, but God needs you to go to level 2. He needs you to go to level 3. He needs you to become aware of other things. He needs you to become aware of higher realms of knowledge. This is all knowledge. Like, what God is dropping down is not boo boo la foo. What you are standing on is information. And that information is leading you somewhere. Okay, which is great. But somebody is dropping down knowledge. Somebody already did it. And they trying to tell you how to do it. Okay, like, it's like somebody trying to drop down knowledge to you now. Because whatever information a person is giving you, it's like you're not standing strong on that information. You're not creating off of that information, right? Someone's giving you information, but you're not able to produce off the information. But at the same time, God is allowing you to still be independent. God is allowing you to still stand strong because you've been working on yourself. Perhaps you took that information. It's like, but God is giving you guidance. God is giving you some type of guidance. But it's like you took that information and you processed it. Maybe you processed it. Maybe you have to figure things out. How to take that information and turn it into knowledge and see if it's good. Perhaps you tried to do that, but I'm seeing like failure. If we're going, what I'm saying? If I'm looking at it, I'm seeing failure. I'm seeing you not being able to create, you not being able to produce. off of whatever information this is. Let me clarify it. Okay. Let me clarify it though. Oh, hold on. Before I clarify it, because I wanted to talk about your sixth sense that we just spoke about. It's still your sixth sense is still higher than, even if somebody gives you, listen, information on how to freaking go get a haircut and it works for you, right? Maybe you get there and nobody was there. Okay, put it like that. Put it like you get to the shop, nobody was there, so they can't really give you direction. But somebody can give you information like, yo, you need a haircut. Oh, thanks for telling me that. But they can't tell you, they'll send you like, okay, so go left and right and then that's the barbershop. But when you get there, boom, you can't create the depth card. Nobody's there. The shop is closed. You know what I'm saying? It's like they can tell you the information, but they cannot direct you on how to get it. You know, where God is trying to, or not really God, let's just say, you know, for the other people out there, let's just say your own intuition is trying to show you where to go. Okay, but you're not listening to your own intuition, you're listening to someone's information. And it could be like someone giving you uh of course, constructive criticism. It's something that you can definitely build on, but they're not telling you how you can build on it. They're actually sending you the opposite way. So like it's like someone saying, "Oh, you need some water." Okay, well go all the way to the desert. You're like, okay, and it's like there's no water in the desert at all. Like is they're diagnosing that they see that you need water, but so it's like there's some information that that you have, but you don't know where to go with it. You get what I'm saying? So God is trying to, but it's great. God has been keeping you up, or you've been keeping yourself up, and you're being rewarded for that. Like there's some type of financial blessing coming in. There's some type of financial reward coming in, and that's good. That's dope. That's excellent. But it's like it gets a little deeper when the higher up you go. Okay, the higher up you go when it comes to your intuition, it gets a little bit more deeper, and you're not paying attention. You're not paying attention to your own intuition. And but I feel like you're primal though. You may not pay attention to your intuition, but you may channel energy a lot. You may channel the energy. Um, hmm. Okay. Um, and you know what it is? I feel like you connect to people that you trust. You may not listen to your own intuition and your higher power, which we're getting to next, because your higher power is definitely dropping down clues and dropping down stuff. And and it's like you don't pay attention to any of that. Maybe your ancestors or whatever the case may be. But I feel like you do have people around you that you trust. Maybe there's someone that you do trust, so you follow, you follow them, or you follow their word. Okay, and like I said, maybe when you do figure it out, it helps you, or just your own personal knowledge on how to build yourself up or get money, stay independent, remain independent, your own personal knowledge. You like to actually give full guidance on. Okay, so I feel like you're kind of opposite from people who give you information. You actually show people the way. You actually try to help and show people the way, give them direction and give them guidance on how to get there. So, but God is really trying to speak to you right now. Your intuition is it's really trying to lead you, okay, in a certain direction. Right. It's saying it's time for you to transcend, and this is going to be something that is brand new to you. But it's you need to like get out your pen and paper, your notebook, your journal, and you need to start documenting and writing in a journal. But it's time for you to start picking up what God is putting down for you. It's now let's get some clarity. Okay, so this could be family. This could be family. I feel like you have a very large family. Okay, a lot of people in your family, or you just have somebody that's down for you, that misses you, um, that cares about you, that loves you. Okay, your family is good. You don't have to worry about your family. You don't have to worry about your kids, your spouse, or anybody connected to you. You don't even have to worry about your happiness. I feel like you have things that make you happy, or you're very happy with what you have. Okay, you're very happy with what you have. Beyond happy, you're emotionally complete. Okay. You may also know who you're going. If you don't have a family yet, you may also just know who you're going to have a family with. So, okay, but I feel like, oh wow, the death is clarifying the death card. Somebody may have passed away. Who you were intimate with, like a lover, like a past lover may have passed away. A lover may have passed away. But we got the death card, clarifying the death card. Wow. I just realized this card does not say death on it. None of these cards have words on it. This don't say sun. This doesn't say Hierophant. They don't have the name on it. That's crazy. Just not realizing that. Anyway, yeah, this is death. Clarifying death. Somebody may want to tell you that somebody passed away. Maybe this person was abusive or something like that, or not good to you. But I mean, I don't feel like you care much. Or somebody's telling somebody about an ending or a death, and somebody is amused by it. Okay. Once again, there's no wow. Once again, I just feel like you're not in a relationship. Okay. So you may have a family, but the whole relationship thing, the death card coming out twice, or you're just like, yeah, I feel like you're not in a relationship. You may be happy with the things that you have, and everything in life, your family, but I feel like when it comes to a person or a partner, I'm picking up the death twice. It's just like non-existent. Absolutely non-existent. Celibacy, abstinence, everything. Like you are not intimate with no one. That's over. Like I'm not sure why is that over. Wow. Like you have no desire, death. Okay. Um Also there could just be like very, very powerful energy when it comes to your sacral chakra, right? When it comes to you creating, when it comes to you, yeah, expressing like your desires, and that's the problem. You can't express your desires because you're not paying attention to your intuition. So they go hand in hand. It's like, yeah, you're happy. You think, oh, in order to manifest, you just got to be happy. Yeah, but it's like, um, hmm, you may be faking the happiness. um, yeah, you got to be happy, but there's something missing. Or you don't believe. It's like you only believe what you see. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups. You only believe what you see. That's it. And you feel like you can see through illusion, right? You feel that way. You might have seen somebody together, or you see yourself with someone, but you're the type that maybe you only are happy about the things that you can see tangible. But for some reason, that's the energy that has you not creating at all. And maybe I feel like it's building up though, because the Death card is also powerful energy. And it could be powerful energy building up at the same time of you being like celibate. The Hangman. I'm picking up that you're the type of person that will please yourself. You will please yourself. And you have a man that's in love with you here. This King of Cups might be a Pisces in love with you. There's a man here in love with you, whoever you are. The Empress. I was waiting for the Empress to come out because I'm like, you are a nurturer, like I saw somewhere that you was in some type of nurturing energy. So I'm like, where's the nurturer? Right here. Like, you speak like a nurturer, you speak like a teacher, and you speak like a nurturer. But yeah, yeah, there's somebody that's in love with you, your personality, who you are, your smile, your face, your everything. um they just love who you are on the inside out, whoever this person is. And you speak like an empress and a hierophant. Okay, so you are stable, you are secure, you are happy. But why aren't maybe you just not making love. And what's going on right here? Let me see. Let's see. Because it looks like a good element for you to produce. The only problems I'm seeing, and which may not be, yeah, the only problem I'm really seeing is the Four of Cups and your intuition. That's the only problem that I'm seeing. It's like, why aren't you accepting the greatness that you are? Okay. And it's maybe you don't want to partner up with someone. Perhaps you don't want to team up with someone, or partner up with someone. Like, you'd rather just ignore your intuition to do so, which is keeping you stagnant and in a destructive kind of energy, though. But you do communicate love. You do communicate. It's like, you just not taking your own advice. That's how I'm feeling. King of Pentacles. Yeah, God is trying to put you in a position that no man can take you out of. That's where he's trying to drop down to you. Okay, you put yourself in this Nine of Pentacles position with the Hangman and Nine of Pentacles. God is saying, but I could put you in a higher position. I could put you in a position that no man can ever take you out of except for me. Now, also, you could have like a man right here that is in love with you, but you're picturing someone else. You're in love with someone else. I feel like the universe is ready to serve you right now, but you're still like trying to eat off the floor or something like that. Like you're still trying to take scraps. Like you're still trying to take scraps off the floor, and I feel like the universe is trying to feed you more, like filet mignon. Like come sit at the table, stop eating them scraps off the floor, okay, and come. Like this is what God is trying to tell you, and come sit at this table and eat with the big boys. That's what God's trying to tell you right now. Like God is like, I'm setting a table for you. Okay, this is your table. You're head of the table. I'm putting you in this position that no man can take you out of. Come up here and eat with the big boys. Like you're getting promoted. All right. Also, there could be a man that you want to be with. So you could possibly be celibate for that man with the death card coming out twice. And your sacral energy is like, okay, well, I'm just going to be celibate for this person that's in my third eye, that's in my vision. But you got another man right here. Maybe you're celibate towards this man. This King of Cups. And this King of Cups is in love with you. Or they're trying to tap into your heart chakra. It don't necessarily mean that they're in love with you. But they definitely are trying. I mean, yeah, it doesn't mean that they're in love with you. But they're definitely trying to tap in. Okay. So you're absolutely right to be happy with what you have. All right. There may be some type of reconciliation, but I'm picking up that you're being happy with everything that you have. You're being beyond grateful. You're very grateful. Okay, for everything in the physical realm, which is good. Okay. I feel like yes, pay attention to the Most High. Okay, because it's elevation time. Whatever's coming out of your mouth is a blessing. Okay, it's a teaching, it's nurturing, it's caring, it's healing, it's enlightening, it's empowering. The things that's coming out of your mouth, wonderful, beautiful. You know, you will soon, like God is trying to get you to walk in that energy that you're talking. Okay, you talk it, but you need to walk it. And that's what God is trying to get you to get up and stop accepting like scraps off the ground. I know, and he's like, come sit at this table. Come stand up, sit up. Listen, you have your own table. I prepared a table just for you. Got your name on it and everything. You know, um, so let's see. A few more cards and I'm gonna go because I gotta fix something to eat too. Talking about tables and eating. Okay, they are trying to hurt you. So just be aware of people trying to talk about what you have in the physical. They just don't want you to be grateful. It's because you're happy for it. It doesn't matter what you have. You're happy for the little. You're happy for the great. It's because you're so independent. That's the problem. Influence, tapping in and binding, power of casting enchantment, furnace, receptivity, will, influence, to bring all things under the sway of the higher self that will be done. Yeah, you got somebody on your mind. Okay, you got somebody in your heart, or you're on some type of soul mission. Okay, you're not going to be moved sexually or creatively until you listen to God. Because if there's somebody that you desire, right, but you feel like you cannot be with them, with the Four of Cups and the King of Pentacles, maybe you desire this King of Pentacles, but you feel like, oh, you don't have enough money, or you know, whatever it is that you're feeling. You may feel like, oh, you're independent, but you're not at the Queen of Pentacles level yet. It doesn't matter. Okay, that doesn't matter. The money doesn't matter. I feel like you're holding back until you manifest this person. That's what it is. To bring all things under the sway of the higher self. You're stopping all creativity until you, I guess, manifest as King of Pentacles, or until you manifest a certain position in life. You may want to get somewhere in life, you know, like you're on a soul mission and you want to leave the past behind and start things afresh and create things brand new and get somewhere further. It's going to happen. It is going to happen. And then you got Scorpio. So you may be a Scorpio, or Scorpio, like I said, that powerful energy, these death cards, very significant. Okay. So your power is coming from the fact that you're holding back from people. You could be holding back from this King of Cups because you have a King of Pentacles in mind. Okay, and these men, I feel like these are men that are too opposite. They're two opposite men. Like one man may be a dreamy man, the other man may be like very practical. Okay, we got Hummingbird. Okay. This person may feel like you have really good energy with the hummingbird. Okay? They love your energy. Your energy is just so magical to them. Okay, your voice may be soothing to this person, or this person may have the soothing voice. This may be the type of person that could speak to your heart. You know, when they speak, it touches your heart. Okay, I see. Because this person, they're tapped in, you know, to their higher power, to their higher self. Okay, for some of you, this may be like a preacher, a pastor, a reverend, a deacon, somebody that's in a spiritual realm, a shaman, or anybody that's just into spiritual work. Okay, you may get information from this person and learn certain things from this person. All right, but God is like, you don't have to go nowhere. You don't have to go to someone else. Like, literally, God is like, listen, I want you to listen to me. All right, I'm going to give you your next move. I'm going to make your next move your best move, is what God is saying. Is what your higher self is saying. Okay. Okay. It's at the bottom. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so somebody is definitely from the past. Okay, so how you gonna act like we don't be making love? Yes. Somebody wants to speak to you. Okay. It sounds like somebody from the past. They know how powerful your energy is, and so they want to tap in. Unfuckwithable, but you're unfuckwithable. Okay. You communicate this. You let people know. You may let people know this, or they figure it out upon conversation with you. Dating, I see you dating other people, having conversations with them, having innocent talks, enjoying somebody's company. Somebody's going to try to do mind magic on you during a conversation. They're going to try to manipulate you. Dark magic, headache from a conversation. Okay, somebody's doing dark magic on you. You you having trouble with boundaries, womb magic. So that's where the Empress comes in. So you need to just say no to this King of Cups, or just say no to people that tend to cross their boundaries. I don't know if it's this King of Cups or not. But someone may be trying to come around to date you, have a conversation with you. And, someone could be trying to mind fuck you to get you to come back to them. You don't have to tell people too much about yourself. Or just be mindful of, because it's not like you don't know this, but sometimes we forget. And we need to be reminded, like, okay, let me stay quiet. Because until you find out someone's true intentions when they're having a conversation with you, don't give out too much information. Okay? Shunamism. Okay? Your intuition. Physical vigor is restored by drawing health from heat, breath, body odors, and physical contact with young people. So Shunamism is someone who gets they gain health from being around young people or children. Shunamism. Okay, so maybe you need to tap into your inner child, or maybe you need to hang out um, with your own kids or your nieces or nephews, or maybe work in a school. It's like uh, perhaps you're getting not physically old, but like your imagination, you're getting too old. You're starting to think that, no, I'm supposed to just sit here and go to this nursing home, and you know what I mean? It's like somebody needs to bring some fun back into your life. Okay, so that you can start to believe in yourself again. Like children, they believe they could be anything that they want to be. Like an astronaut. You want to be an astronaut, you could be an astronaut. That's how you create. But it's like you're not creating because you just don't believe in yourself anymore. You don't believe in your dreams anymore. Or you do, you just don't believe that the impossible is possible. Mirroring. You could be mirroring someone who is cynical, who's pessimistic, like trauma bonding with someone who just feels like, yeah, we ain't gonna be shit. we're not, we're nothing. We're just gonna live in the ghetto and be hood rats all our life. It's like, no, stop mirroring people like that. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to reflect with people like that. That could be something of your past, you know, that that you're growing out of. You're not a hood rat no more. You don't want to hang out in the hood no more, or whatever the case may be. You need to like start reflecting positive things, positive people. Okay, having positive relationships. Yeah, relationships reflect our wounds. You want to start reflecting the healed part of you, people that's healed. You want to bounce off each other when it comes to healed people. Schizophrenia, okay, you're not crazy. You're not hearing voices. You're not seeing anything. You're not hallucinating. You may feel like you're schizophrenic. No, like God is literally just trying to get your attention. You want my spot, then bitch, come get it. Okay, so wow. I'm telling you, God is trying to put you in a position that no man can put you in and no man can take you out. That's what God is trying to do for you. You just got to believe. And then you got people that want your spot. You got people that see your potential and you don't even see your potential. You got people that see your path and you don't even see your path. And they trying to race you to your seat. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you want my spot, then come get it. And people are really doing that. They're really coming to get it. Like, okay, I'll come get it. You don't want it, I'll take it. And that's how you miss your opportunity. You know, because maybe they won't, like, say you're supposed to be famous. Maybe they won't get to the level of fame that you're supposed to be. Maybe they won't play in the movies that you were supposed to play, but they're damn sure going to shine regardless. You know what I'm saying? And if you constantly just keep dimming your light, it's going to seem like they're taking your blessings because they're just shining and you're just dimming your light. So the minute that you shine, not only will you begin to shine, period, but you'll outshine whoever thought that they were going to come and take your spot. Do you know that in a race, I was just saying this. Do you know that in a race, okay, I was just talking about races because I was thinking about a race earlier, but I'm like, nah, it ain't no race. Because when I seen like it was something that I saw that made me think of a race. I forgot what it was, but I didn't say it. They are trying to hurt you. It was like, is it a race or something? But anyway, do you know that in a race, this is in the Bible. Do you know that in a race, all the runners run, but only one receives the prize? So run that you may obtain it, okay? Because I'm telling you, you sitting down and you thinking that, no, I'm not supposed to be in the race. They never, and it's like, no, yes you are. Get up, go get your bottle of water and go run. You know what I mean? But you know it's not a real race. Oh yeah, okay, with the chariot as well. You just make moves, okay, to bring all things under the sway of the higher self that will be done. So it's like you have a mission. Remember I said you have a mission, so it's not really a race, but you got people that really, you know what I'm saying? Like God's want to put you up in a position and other people can see it. You're not looking at it, but other people can see it. So now they want your position, period. Do you know that in a race, all the runners run, but only one receives the prize? And that's you, right? Only one person gets the prize in a race. So run that you may obtain it. So run, get up and run like you're trying to win. It says, every athlete exercises self control in all things. They do it to receive a perishable wreath. Okay, so it's like you need to exercise self control. Don't just be all messy and all willy nilly. Have intentions when doing anything that it is, that you want to make moves towards. Have intentions, right? Have a motive, be goal oriented. Like, I am going here to buy bread and that's it. I'm not going to the supermarket to get grapes, to get anything else, because you know how we do. We go to the supermarket and then next thing you know, we leave with everything except except the thing that we intended to get. So you have to move with intention, right? They see now, and that's why you need to maintain and have self-control in order to, because if you go to the grocery store and you ain't got no self-control, you're going to buy everything, all the junk food, because you're hungry, and then you're going to leave and you ain't get the bread that you were supposed to get. But it's saying also, People that run races, they do it to receive a perishable wreath. But we, an imperishable. Okay, so you're not looking for materialistic things. You already succeeded when it came to the material. Okay, you're looking for something else. You're on a mission. You're on a soul mission. You're on a mission to fulfill your soul. Okay, you're not on a mission to fulfill your pockets. You're not on a mission to fulfill your pants. You're on a mission to fulfill your soul, right? And whatever it is, God needs to bump you up and put you in certain places to get there. Get there. So He's saying, okay, hey, wake up, get up, okay, and believe that you can be here. And the reason why I need you to believe that you can be here is because I need you here. This is a mission. This is mission impossible. Imagine they told 007, okay, you got to go to this rich ball, at this party in order to get close to the rich daughter, right? Imagine they told 007 that, and he's like, no, I can't see myself at a ball. I'm nothing. I'm no one. It's like, no, it's part of the mission. We need you here. We don't care where you see yourself at. God sees you here. Okay, it can't matter where you see yourself at, because you don't have any understanding of your next level in life. You don't even understand it. So people, we have this minuscule brain, and we're smart, we're very intelligent, yes, but to a certain extent. Okay, we did not create the world and the earth and everything that's in it, or the stars and the moons and the sun. We didn't create that or anything. So we still have learning to do. You know what I mean? We still have an understanding. We still need an understanding. So God is like, listen, I need you to be at a certain place at a certain time to do a certain thing for me. Okay. So do you know that, okay, blah blah blah, I read it. So what you're getting is not perishable. These people who may be trying to block you or make you feel like down, like you can't fulfill your dreams or your desires, um, those people are after something, money, mammon, tangible things. So I'm getting this money, I'm getting this, that, I'm getting that. And that's great. You're going to get some money too, okay? You're going to, it's wonderful. But it's not a race, And I feel like there's a position, like I said, that God is putting you in, that somebody actually wants that position. They don't know that God is putting you there, though. It's like God is giving you a mission, like you're 007, but somebody's coming in like, hey, listen, they can't do this 007 job at this ball. Let me do it. I got it. I'm better at it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not for you. It's not a race. It's your soul mission. See, look, soul bondage, soul murder, identity theft, psychic murder, possession by someone else. Yeah, somebody wants to possess your opportunities. Somebody wants your opportunities. Okay, and we got God's plan at the bottom. And last but not least, and I'm gonna let you guys go because my stomach is saying, feed me, Seymour, feed me. All right. This fell on the floor. Dear John letter. I don't know. Someone, maybe with the Leo at the bottom and Dear John letter. It fell on the floor, so I'm not going to take it. But it's giving me like negative vibes. So someone could be trying to write like a goodbye letter or something like that. It really doesn't matter. I don't know what it has to do with your a message from God. It could be like a distraction, or somebody just want to fight. Dear John letter. All right, so somebody could be writing. You could be writing in your journal. All right, if you're feeling like giving up, like you're writing in your journal, you feel like giving up on your dreams, don't. Continue to write your dreams. Dear John letter. Okay, someone could be trying to rewrite your story in a negative way, because a Dear John letter is like someone leaving someone, like, Dear John, by the time you read this note, I'll be gone type of energy. So somebody could be leaving someone, but why it came up now when it has to do with like you being enlightened in your divinity, in your higher values, and your wisdom. You're like, what does that have to do with anything? I don't know. Someone could be trying to threaten to leave you or something like that. They just want to cause an argument or something like that. Somebody just want to fight with that Leo that was there. Someone might just want to fight. Just it has nothing to do with your higher power. It sounds like it's a distraction. Something just to distract you from God's messages. Like, pay attention to me and not God. You know what I mean? Like, I will leave you. Just say, okay, we'll go because I have to pick up what God is putting down right now. Trust me, it's all a part of, God's plan. It's all a part of God's plan. Someone may be threatening to leave you if you don't make love to them. Okay. So it's like, goodbye. Because why would God want you to be around someone who's like, forcing you to do anything? You got Aries. Aries. So yeah, your head, your persona. So yeah, for sure. Your energy. So Aries is you could be an Aries. Mars could be significant. So we got Aries and Scorpio out here. Mars could be significant because Scorpio is okay, that's Pluto. So Pluto, Mars. Okay, it's about you acting on your desires. That's what it really is. You need to act on these desires. You need to believe in yourself. God put you in that position. God has put you in a position now. You're going to see it soon. You're going to see it soon. And it's not like, my stomach is really growling. Okay, because this is definitely about you making some moves. Yes, Splitsville. Somebody threatened to leave, but who cares? I don't know. Because why is it coming up in your when you're supposed to be listening to God? That sounds like a distraction. That sounds like, God has an important message for you. He needs you to, and then here comes your wife or your husband, like, wait, I'm leaving you. It's like, I feel like it's a distraction. So if somebody threatens to leave, just say, okay, I'll see you later. Because it's all a part of God's plan. Like, nobody can do nothing outside of what God let them do or allow them to do. Or, you know what I'm saying? So just let it go because I feel like it's a distraction to make you want to pay more attention to a person than to what information God is giving you. Aries is significant, okay? It's given like your head or your crown chakra. Maybe you need to do something concerning your head. Wrap it, all right? You know, when you're praying, maybe you need to wrap it if you're a woman. Maybe you need to wash your crown chakra, get some clean water, cleanse your crown chakra. All right, in order to just tap in because it's like you need to make moves. All right, God needs you in certain places at certain times, and you're being independent and you're taking care of your family, and that's dope. But you're on a mission. You're on a mission, and you're not making any moves on that mission, and you're not creating. So you have a family, or you have something, or you're very independent. You're taking care of yourself, but it's like where are you going with it? Where do you go with it? Now, where do you go? You've accumulated this and that. You have all these tools and stuff like that. But now where do you go? Where do you go to use it? And I feel like there's a man that's going to come out acting like he God, trying to guide you. Oh, no, no, no. You don't want that. Not when you can just sit down, journal, write, tap in. You guys need to write. You probably need to write a book or something like that. Some of you guys are like authors or something. So you need to write and go back to your writings and just observe. I have a lot of journals. I go back to my journals and I be like, who the hell is that? Like, why did I write that? Like, that is so freaking, oh my gosh. Like, I was feeling like that. Like, I be looking at my journal so disappointed in my past self. Like, oh gosh. I don't even write I write occasionally. I write really different though. You could, yeah, you'll also be able to see how your writing style switches up. Cause my writing style sure to switch up. I write completely different now. Anyway, I love you guys. Okay, I hope that you got the guidance and some type of clarity that you needed, some type of confirmation or something, information, anything. I hope you got some type of nourishment, some food, like I'm about to go get right now. I hope you got that. And I'm going to see you later on. This was a collective reading, and I'm glad you guys viewed. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. I'm out. And my stomach's still like, bro.